I'm Nancy Showalter, and you're listening to Spirituality for the Politically Incorrect podcast. Welcome, all radical paradigm shifters and creative change makers. You who dare to create a better life and a better world. Tap into the power that resides within you and use that power for constructive change. Hello and welcome to today's episode. And today I'm inviting you to a quiet moment of reflection. I want to ask you an important question, something that most of us don't consider often enough. If you knew this was your last chance to speak, what wisdom would you want to leave behind? Please don't think this is morbid. On the contrary, it's clarifying. There's something powerful that happens when we think from the end and work backward. Our lives suddenly come into sharp focus. The petty things fall away, and what matters remains. One of my favorite quotes is from Mark Twain. He said, "The two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why." That's what we're going to explore today, the why. All around the world, people are searching, quietly, sometimes desperately. They're scrolling through social media, reading books, attending workshops, even going on pilgrimages, all in the hope of answering one haunting question: why am I here? We crave meaning. We want to know that our life matters, that we're not just here to work, pay bills, and die. That somewhere in the mix of our talents, our heartbreaks, our longings, and our quirks, there's a purpose, a calling, a passion we were born to fulfill. But so many people feel lost, or worse, they feel numb, like they're just going through the motions. If that's you, I want to say something directly to your heart. You are not lost, you are becoming. From a spiritual perspective, our ultimate purpose is to fulfill our reason for being and permanently reunite with God. But what about this life? What are you meant to fulfill, accomplish, contribute, master? Meditation is certainly a tool for connecting to the divine within and receiving wisdom, guidance, and purpose. But purpose isn't always a lightning bolt. It could be a quiet unfolding, a sacred breadcrumb trail. Sometimes it whispers before it roars. So if this were my last opportunity to speak into your life, here's the wisdom I'd want to leave behind. You came here for a reason. There is something your soul came to express that no one else can. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. Your uniqueness is your purpose. Don't wait for the world to validate your calling. If it burns in your heart, that's validation enough. Start where you are. Use what you have. Let it be imperfect. And love more freely. If you think you're being too loving, too forgiving, too open, you're probably just beginning to scratch the surface of your soul's power. Your presence is healing. Don't underestimate what your smile, your listening ear, your compassion, your courage can do. You may never see the full impact, but trust me, it's real. Time is precious, but it's not the enemy. You're not behind. You haven't missed your moment. The divine plan unfolds in a perfect timing. Stay present, stay faithful. And if you do feel you need to catch up, then take the time to become quiet, meditate, spend time in nature, and let God speak to you. Let's circle back to Mark Twain. The day you were born and the day you find out why. If you haven't yet found your why, don't despair. It might not come all at once. It might come in layers. You might wake up one day and realize the way you've loved your family, the way you've encouraged your friends, the way you've kept going when everything inside wanted to give up, That was your purpose all along. Purpose isn't always a career. Sometimes it's a vibration, a presence, a quiet service that no one applauds, but heaven sees clearly. So let me turn the question to you. If you knew this was your last chance to leave your wisdom, what would you say? Think about it. Maybe even write it down. What would you want your children, your friends, or even a stranger to remember? What truth would you want to echo beyond your final breath? Whatever it is, start living it now. Speak it, embody it, become the message. Because here's the secret. When you live as if your words might be your last, you tend to say what really matters. Thanks for sharing this sacred moment with me. Until next time, may you live on purpose, love without limits, and trust the journey, because you are here for a reason. Thank you for being with me today, and if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, download, and comment. I'd love to hear from you, and your support is much appreciated. And don't forget to go to theawakeningnow.com for free bonuses and information on my new book, You Were Born to Be a Christ, but You Were Taught You Are a Sinner. Awaken to who you really are. See you next week.